let's look at some more transportation quilt blocks. Now, I cut these out for a student, and I had some other students who wanted to make it, so I cut out some sets, and that's what y'all are getting to see. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the student who originally needed this for her grandson, her husband puts in pools, so they have lots of equipment, and we needed a excavator, I think. I don't really know what it's called. Pretty sure I'm just gonna call it a digger, but that's what we have here. And it had to be orange because Pawpaw's equipment is orange. Oh my goodness. It's so stinking cute. So these blocks, there's 20 of them total, are available at hometownquiltcompany.com, and you can buy them individually or in a set. You wouldn't necessarily have to get all of them if you didn't want to make the whole quilt, or you could. Oh my goodness, our super cute digger. All right, let's see what's next. Ooh, I love this. This screams little boy to me. Just makes me think of little boys. It's simple and easy, but all things boy. What we have here is a sweet little boat. Just a few pieces, but how many boys grew up fishing, right? Don't all little boys grow up fishing, or most of them? In South Mississippi, where I'm at, they definitely do. I realize maybe that's not the case in other places, but here, and I'm close to the Gulf Coast, so fishing in the Gulf is very common around here too. Oh, sweet little boat. Okay, what's next? Oh, so the first quilt I ever made was out of my little fella's clothes, and I made a few more. They got better, and I was more proud of them because the first quilt looked like a first quilt looked. It was good, but it was a first quilt. So I made him a new one, and I went and put it on his bed, and he came and he found me, and he said, "Mama, where's my quilt at?" And I said, "Well, buddy, I got you a new one. Don't you like it?" And he said, "No, my other one had my roads on it." Y'all, he had been using the strips in his quilt as the roads for his cars. So every time I see a car, I think about my little fella using his quilt strips as his roads. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh, I love this one. I love a good emergency vehicle. But you know, when you have a little kid in an emergency vehicle and an emergency vehicle comes by, they want to stop. They want to hear the sirens. They want to see what's going on. And this is a precious ambulance. There's a little girl in my life who's really special to me. She's 14 now, but I taught her to sew when she was 8, and she and I spent a ton of time together. And one day she said, "Miss Tammy, do you always get excited about everything?" And I said, "Absolutely, Presley. I always get excited about everything." She said, "You and my mama." And I didn't really know what she meant until I'm doing the voiceovers on these videos, and I get so tickled at myself about how excited I get over every single block. But I promise y'all, they really are just this cute. Here are a few more blocks in our transportation series. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.